Today's tip is going to show you other ways to use Google Slides. It's something that we're all comfortable with, but maybe not use it to its fullest potential and use it in ways we might not have thought of. So, good thing to use Google Slides for is different types of ebooks, comic books, some different way to represent your writing in association with some images and maybe other shapes and colors and things like that. So, I'm going to give you a quick example of kind of using this to create an ebook. And forgive me for using a kind of easy topic, it's just so I can do this quickly. So first thing I want to do is change my page setup. So instead of going to my normal widescreen 16:9 or any of these other ones, maybe I want it to look like just a standard piece of paper. And again, you can do this any size you want, but I'll change it to a piece of paper. I like to then change my layout to a blank layout so I don't feel like I'm kind of locked into any particular elements. And if I'm talking about a book, maybe my first thing I want to do is create my cover so I can go change the background, choose an image. I don't know, maybe I can just search for book cover in the Google image search, and here's a book cover. Insert, done, right? And here's this. Obviously, maybe I don't want confidential, and my book maybe is going to be about frogs. So insert, I'm going to go back to image, search the web, I pulled up frogs. Okay, and here's some frogs for me. I will choose this guy, insert, and I'm actually going to cover right up that confidential thing. You can use this to center, and I'll give some text. So, I'm Mary, okay? And I can move this around, and all of a sudden now I have my book cover, okay? I can then create a new slide, new slide. It brings back to my same page setup, and I want to go back to my layout. I'll choose a blank slide, and now I want to maybe change the background again. Background. Oh, let's go here. Insert. Maybe the inside of my pages, and they could be standard or whatever you want. All right, so now I want to change that background. Now I'm going to add my elements to my book. So again, I could insert an image. So insert an image, search the web. We're talking about frogs. And let's just say tree frog. Maybe that's our first one. And again, we would maybe make pages for each of our different types of frog. So I'm going to use this image. Maybe I want to kind of decorate it up, insert shape. Let's go quick rectangles. I'm going to do this fast. So, and now I want to drop this picture of my frog, maybe right in, and you're going to see, look, that's behind it. You can change the order, right click, order, bring to the front or bring forward. Okay, so I can make this kind of a little bit the same, and my edges in. If I want to hold this whole thing, I can highlight all of it. I can then make both elements bigger. And there's my tree frog there. Now, that looks a little cool, a little different than just standard kind of regular picture. I can insert a text box, and maybe I want it along the side. Let's grab some Latin. And I can, I can paste some text in here. Maybe this is all my writing here. Maybe I want to insert more text down here. Actually, I can get rid of this. You can move this around. Right? And you can see how I'm playing with the text. Make it into the shape I want, right? And then we could just even do, if we wanted duplicate slide, we can make this, and now we could swap this out, we could swap this out, and kind of make our own kind of new frog. Maybe I want to, I like maybe a rectangle around my whole thing as a little contrast, make that color gray, oops. So insert, sorry, shape, rectangle. Maybe I want a rectangle around all of this as part of my background. I can give it a little light gray, and then I want to right click, order, send to the back. Okay. And now I've kind of got basically another template, different template. And I can move forward and create a book like that. So using slides, you can do something a lot, like here's a quick little comic book that we made with simple rectangle with a certain color, some text, some clip art, and you can see we just created a little slideshow. So slides is a very great tool for doing all kinds of things and representing your writing in different ways. You can, back to here, if you wanted to spice this up, we can do different shapes. Maybe I just wanted to say about how those are hanging off the end, right? When you're looking here, and we can move this back because it's order, send backward, right? Or we can do control and the down arrow. Now that's behind the letters. So what I'm saying is these are behind the title. When you go to present, you're going to see how that looks like there, right? And look how professional that kind of looks. When we move forward, all right, that's ready. Right. So there's our Google Slides, and in a whole different way that we're viewing them.